Good evening, guys. Very welcome to all of you to the daily sessions where we are going to discuss important topics for the UPSC Prelims 2024. This is a rapid revision series. Every day I am giving you targets. In the morning, you are covering the targets, and in the night, I am going to discuss briefly some of the important topics from the targets. So, guys, can you hear me? Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me, guys. Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. We'll start in couple of minutes. Okay, we'll start in couple of minutes. 2 minutes you give me. I have shared the link with other students also. Guys, welcome everyone, guys. We are going to start the revision series of today. We have a target of pollution and climate change. Climate change I'll be taking tomorrow also. So today briefly I'll discuss some of the important topics I'll give you, which is important for the climate change. Okay. So can we start, guys? Just give me a thumbs up once if you're ready. Just give me a thumbs up if you're ready. Okay. Can we start, guys? Hit the like button. Hit the like button so that I can understand that you are ready. Okay. So guys, as far as pollution is concerned, every year you have one question from pollution. Every year you have one question on pollution. Okay. So last year there was a question on mercury. Okay. So every year you will have one question. Okay. This year also there are chances that you can get question on. Okay. You can just let me show you. Okay, you can have question on zero waste day. A very important concept this year, which can be asked by UPSC. Okay, zero waste day, because if you see every year UPSC is asking day wise question. They are going to give you day. This day is observed on this day. Which organization? What is the purpose of that? Is a very important topic which UPSC can ask. Related to this only, there is a concept called circular economy. Okay, related to this only, there is a concept called circular economy. And related to this, another concept is called extended producer responsibility, EPR, extended producer responsibility. So zero waste day is a very important concept, and you can get questions on that. I'm able to see most of you are commenting in the comment box. Okay. Second is oil spill. First, I'll just briefly give you the topics which you should focus upon. Next is oil spill. Guys, oil spill is a very important concept this year, because guys, this year there was an oil spill in Ennore port of Tamil Nadu. Okay, Ennore port of Tamil Nadu. Okay, very, very important. So you can get questions on what are the various effects of oil spill and how to manage oil spill. There is a concept in ecology which is called bioremediation. Okay, oil jappers, very, very important concept. And then we have a national oil spill contingency plan also, very important for UPSC prelims examination. Okay, let me ask a question here. Okay, which organization is having the authority to implement the National Oil Spill Disaster Contingency Plan? Which organization? Let me see how many of you can answer this in the comment box. In the comment box, quickly, the first question of today. National Oil Spill Disaster Contingency Plan. Which organization is implementing it? Which organization is implementing? Quickly, in the comment box. I can see your comments, guys. I can see your comments. I can read all your comments. Okay. So I have the answer Coast Guard. I have the answer here Coast Guard. Super, 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 super. Okay. Then guys, another concept is of river pollution, polluted river stretch. Polluted river stretch. When you discuss the polluted river stretch, okay, discuss the concept of BOD and COD. What is BOD and COD? Biological oxygen demand and chemical demand. Okay, very, very important. Chemical oxygen demand. Okay, very, very important. BOD and COD. Concept of BOD and COD is given in the NCERT. Is given in the NCERT. BOD and COD. Concept of biological oxygen demand. Very, very important. Next, ground level ozone pollution. Ground level ozone pollution. Can anybody tell in the comment box which protocol controls the ground level ozone? Which protocol contains the ground level ozone? Can anybody give me the answer? Can anybody give me the answer? Quickly. Quickly, quickly. Ground level ozone pollution. Which protocol? Anybody in the comment box? Okay. I'm not getting any answers. I don't know why. I don't know why. Ground level pollution. Which protocol? Which protocol? International protocol I'm asking. International protocol. I don't know. Many of you don't know. I think it is a very, very important. It is no, it is not Helsinki. Okay, Gothenburg. Yes, it is Gothenburg. It is Gothenburg. Yes, someone is answering correctly. Gothenburg. We have there. We have here Sru Mathapati and Sugia. No, Sugia is also wrong. Sugia is also wrong. Only Cherry Blossom. Cherry Blossom is right. Anmol Saxena. Now you are right. Vani Karwa is right. Saloni Verma is right. Very good. Gothenburg protocol. Gothenburg. See, ground level ozone. I'm not asking the stratospheric ozone. Ground level ozone. Ground level ozone. Okay. I'm not talking about the Montreal protocol. I'm not talking about the Vienna Convention. Ground level protocol. Ozone. Then guys, light pollution. Okay. Light pollution. Okay. Very, very important. Light pollution. Guys, tell me one thing. Why there is, in which place in India has the first night sky reserve? First night sky reserve. Night sky reserve. Night sky reserve. Which place in India has the first night sky reserve? In the comment box. No, it is not Vienna. It is not Vienna. Sorry. It is Gothenburg protocol. Gothenburg protocol. Guys, ozone, Gothenburg protocol. Vienna is for stratospheric ozone. I'm talking about ground level ozone. Please correct yourself. Okay. Ladakh Hanle. Ladakh Hanle. Ladakh Hanle. So why in Ladakh? Why in Ladakh? Can anybody answer it? Why in Ladakh? Because of the light pollution. Light pollution is less in Ladakh. Light pollution is less in. See, to make an sky observatory, you need to have less light pollution. Okay, you should know this. Okay. Next, biomining. What is biomining? What is biocapping? Definitely a very high important questions this year. Okay. Then Basel Convention for hazardous waste, lead poisoning, aerosol, then pesticides, then flue gas, then plastic pollution, then rat hole mining, then deposit refund scheme, e-waste, circular economy, landfills. These are some of the important topics. As far as pollution is concerned, we are going to discuss everything quickly. Let us start. So first topic, 30th of March, International Zero Waste Day. Someone was asking, sir, in the live discussion, the picture is not clear. Guys, download these cards. Download these cards from your dashboard. The picture is very clear. Since it is a live stream, from the Zoom, that is why the picture may not look very clear. It may look hazy. But if you download the cards are very high resolution cards. How many of you like our cards, guys? In the comment box, just give me a thumbs up. Hit that like button in the video if you like the cards which I have prepared for you. Okay. Just give a like button, hit the like button. Okay, so 30th of March, very, very important. Which organization, guys? Which organization? Okay, so at the United Nations Assembly, two organizations, which is the UNEP, very important, and UN Settlement Program, UN Habitat, which is called UN Habitat. UN Habitat is also very important organization of the UN. UN Habitat and UNEP. UN Habitat and UNEP. Okay, this is very, very important. And which sustainable goal is related to this? So we have two sustainable goal related to waste. Two sustainable goal related to waste. One is sustainable 11, sustainable goal 11, which is about sustainable cities, and other is sustainable goal 12, which is about sustainable consumption. Sustainable consumption is a very, very important sustainable goal. Sustainable consumption, the consumption should be sustainable. Then it will create less waste. Okay, then guys, you can see here zero waste solution and waste wise city. Okay, waste wise city, again UN Habitat, very important. Waste wise city, the city must be wise in waste management. Okay, then we have International Resource Panel. International Resource Panel is also a United Nations Environment Program, UNEP program. Then we have the Life Cycle Initiative. Life Cycle Initiative, again, you can see, basically it's about circular economy. And then we have here Textile Value Chain. All are UNEP programs. All are UNEP programs. Very, very important. Okay. So first topic, guys, everyone is clear? First topic, International Zero Waste Day. I think this question may be asked in the UPSC prelims this year. Okay, you may get the question. Okay. Okay, next is biomining. Okay, biomining. So before biomining, there is a concept which is called legacy waste. Legacy waste. Okay, write down, guys. Legacy waste is a concept. What is the concept of legacy waste? Legacy waste are those municipal waste which are lying on ground for ages. Legacy waste are those waste which are lying on the ground. Okay, the dumping grounds, the landfills for long period of time. That is called legacy waste. Okay, is this clear, guys? Legacy waste. Okay, so there are two concepts. One is biomining and biocapping. Both are nothing but bioremediation. Okay, bioremediation. Okay, so what is biomining? So we are using the various microbes, okay, for taking out. See, you can see here the various precious metals like copper, uranium, okay, nickel, gold, that are commonly found. Okay, so all biomining and bioleaching is a process through which it happens, or biooxidation. Okay, so how to manage the legacy waste? Legacy waste can be managed through biomining or biocapping. Okay, tell me guys, okay, which gas is released from landfills, sorry, which gas is released through landfills? Okay, can anybody tell me, guys, which gas released by landfills? What is the gas released? Yeah, Brahmapuram legacy waste. Yes, legacy waste. There is something gas called methane. Methane, catches fire. You see, many times the landfills are catching fire. So which gas is responsible for catching fire, guys? Which gas is responsible for catching fire? Everyone is answering correctly. Super. I am really very happy. Most of you are preparing in a very proper manner. I'm really very happy. With your progress. Okay, I'm really happy with your progress. Most of you are answering correctly. Okay, methane. So what other gases are released? What other gases? Can anybody tell me what other gases? Please prepare other gases released. Okay, please prepare other gases released in the landfills. other gases released in the landfills. Very, very important. Okay. And you should also prepare leaching. What is leaching? You know, leaching, what happens? The various heavy metals, etc., etc., they get leached into the groundwater. Leaching. Okay. It is also very, very important. It is also very, very important. Is this clear, guys? Hydrogen sulfide. Very good. Very good. Hydrogen sulfide is released. Okay. So first, first 2-3 related topics are clear. Okay. Related to this, related to this, okay, the bioremediation is a concept in oil spill management. In oil spill management, we use oil zappers. We use oil zappers. What are oil zappers? They are bacteria which consume the oil. They are bacteria which consume the oil and clean the water. Okay, it is called, or clean whatever ecosystem in which the oil is spilled. Okay, biozappers, or it is also called bioolipers. Okay, so this is very, very important. Biozappers. Please prepare. Biozappers and Coast Guard. Okay, can you tell me how oil spill affect the marine aquatic animals? Marine aquatic animals, guys, how oil spill affect them? So guys, oil spills, they affect by how? Okay, so you know what happens? Okay, they basically affect their buoyancy. They basically affect their buoyancy, and they also affect their waterproofing. They also affect, their, okay, thermal conduction. Thermal conduction. Okay, and also ingestion of harmful chemical kills them. Okay, so I hope this is clear. I hope this is clear. Ennore port is basically in, okay, you can see Tamil Nadu. Ennore port in Tamil Nadu. The canal is called Buckingham Canal. Buckingham Canal, very, very important. Buckingham Canal and Kosa Thaliyar River. Kosa Thaliyar River. Kosa Thaliyar River. Kosa Thaliyar River. Quickly. Yeah, oxygen level also. Yes, oxygen gets blocked. Sunlight also gets blocked. So there are a lot of impacts. Okay, please prepare the impacts. Okay, please prepare the impacts also. Okay, coral bleaching. Someone is saying yes, coral bleaching is also very significant when oil spill take place. Very good. Coral bleaching also. You are right. You are right. Correct. Okay. So guys, this Ennore port is very, very important. This Kosa Thaliyar River and the Ennore port. Ennore port is very, very important. Okay. Kamaraj port, Ennore port. Okay. Last year, I think there was a question on Ennore port. Okay. Last year, there was a question on Ennore port. Do you remember, guys? Do you remember last year there was a question on Ennore port? Okay. चलते हैं next. Okay. Oil zappers. Oil zappers, I have already discussed. What are oil zappers? Very, very important. Oil zappers. Okay. Next, guys, plastic pollution. Again, very important, because at the global level, we are trying to come out with a treaty to manage plastic waste. At the global level, recently only there was negotiations to have a global treaty to ban plastics. Can you tell me where was the negotiations happening? Can anybody tell me where was the negotiations happening? Recently only. I hope you have seen that. Okay, please do let me know. Plastic pollution is a very, very important concept. See, plastics are non-biodegradable. Okay, so very important. Okay, and in plastic we have something called single-use plastic. In plastic, we have something called single-use plastic. What is single-use plastic? You use it and you throw it. You use it and then you throw it. This is called single-use plastic. They are cheap, they are convenient, but they are disaster for the environment. They are disaster from the environment. Plastics are generally produced from fossil fuels. So guys, Government of India has amended the plastic rules. Government of India has amended the plastic rules, and you can see here plastic waste management rules, and it has banned the single-use plastic. It has banned the single-use plastic. So now my question to all of you is the ban complete or is the ban on some types of single-use plastic? In the comment box, I need the answer. Is the ban complete ban on single-use plastic or on some type of single-use plastic? Can anybody answer this in the comment box? Can anybody answer this in comment box? Okay, quickly. Can anybody answer this in comment box? Okay. I'm seeing your answer. Let me see how many of you get it right. How many of you get it right? Okay, let me see how many of you are getting it right. So the ban is not for everything, only 19 products. Only 19 products are banned here. Okay, which are these 19 products? Let us see here. Okay, we have straw, we have cutlery, we have earbuds, we have packaging material, we have plastic sticks, we have candy, we have ice cream, we have cigarettes. Okay, these are the items where the single-use plastics have been banned. Okay, very, very important. Very, very important. So it is not a complete ban. Okay, let me tell you, it is not a complete ban. Very, very important. Okay. And guys, there is a thickness also. You can see here 75 micron from September 2021. And then we have 100 micron. Okay. 100 micron from 31st December 2022. So the thickness is also very important. What is the thickness of this? So we are increasing the thickness. Okay, the ban we are increasing the thickness. Okay, very, very important. Micron plastic. Okay, so it is very, very important. Okay, there are some world measures as far as plastic is concerned. What are these? So guys, once we have clean sea. Okay, clean sea. There is one. This thing is called clean sea. Then we have countermeasure. Then we have countermeasure again for plastic. Clean sea again for plastic. Okay. Then we have, okay, global partnership for marine litter. Global partnership on marine litter. This is again very important. Global partnership on marine litter. And then we have, guys, here 1972 Convention on Marine Pollution by Dumping Waste. London Convention. Okay, London Convention for Marine Waste. Okay, London Protocol, London Convention. So they may ask you, London Convention. What is London Convention related to? Marine pollution. Dumping in marine environment is banned. Okay, or regulated. Okay, so very, very important. You may get a question on this. You may get a question on this. Okay, so till here everyone is with me. Till here everyone is with me, guys. Okay. So countermeasure measure initiative, guys. If you are following everything, if you are okay getting benefited, guys, please do hit the like button so that I get an idea that yes, I have to continue this and you are really liking this. You are really liking this. Here, guys, please prepare United Nations Environment Assembly. United Nations Environment Assembly. What is the mandate of United Nations Environment Assembly? Very, very important. Okay, now let us see something related to plastic waste. There is something called Great Pacific Garbage Patch. Great Pacific Garbage Patch, again very, very important. Again very, very important. Great Pacific Garbage Patch is very, very important. Okay, next. Okay, there is something concept which is called, okay, extended producer responsibility. Extended producer responsibility. So for what kind of waste in India we have this extended producer responsibility? Can anybody tell me? For which all waste we have this extended producer responsibilities? Can anybody tell me? For which all waste we have this extended producer responsibility? So we have for e-waste. We have for e-waste. Okay. And then we have this for plastic waste also. Plastic waste also. We have extended producer responsibility for plastic waste also. E-waste and plastic waste also, guys. Plastic waste also we have introduced extended producer responsibility. Okay. Why? See, why I am saying is you need to participate in these live sessions through the comments, through the likes. Then only I will get to know that yes, this is benefiting you in revision. Otherwise, I'm just speaking here I don't get the feedback. So this like your comments and all are feedback for me that yes, we are moving in the right direction and this thing is benefiting you. The idea is to benefit you and to give you as many as questions as possible in the UPSC prelims examination 2024. Okay, there is another scheme which is in news called deposit refund scheme. Deposit refund scheme is again for the EPR, extended producer responsibility, deposit refund scheme. Okay, note down deposit refund scheme, very very important. Deposit refund scheme, very very important. Okay, next guys, another related concept is the concept of circular economy. Circular economy means, guys, generally what we do, we use, then we throw. We use and throw. This is called linear economy. This is called linear economy. In circular economy, what do? We use, we reduce, and then we reuse. We recycle. Reduce, recycle, reuse. Reduce, recycle, reuse. This is called circular economy. So it is contrast with the linear economy. It is contrast with linear economy. It is contrast with linear economy. Circular economy is contrast with linear economy. Is this clear, guys? Very very important. Very very important. Again, sustainable development goal 12. Sustainable development goal 12. Okay, can anybody tell me in India, okay, which sectors we have applied circular economy? Which sectors we have applied circular economy? Can anybody tell me? Can you give example for circular economy in India? Can you give example of circular economy in India? In the comment box, let me see how many of you are able to answer. How many of you are able to answer examples of circular economy in India? Sustainable development goal 12. Okay. Any example? So we have, you can see here, Ministry of Electronics, circular economy of e-waste. Okay. Very, very important. Okay. And then we also have, okay, circular economy. Okay, we are encouraging in textiles. In textiles also we are encouraging. In textiles also we are encouraging. Okay, guys. Next is the lead poisoning. Lead poisoning also, last year mercury poisoning was asked. Last year mercury poisoning was asked. This year lead poisoning can be asked. Okay. So what kind of questions they can ask you? They can ask you what are the sources of lead pollution? What are the sources of lead pollution? That can be a question which they can ask. Okay. So first of all, you can see here, guys, occupational sources, battery, mining, glass manufacturing, automobiles, ceramics, painting, pottery, smelting, printing, plumbing, soldering, and making lead pipes and plastics. Non-occupational, we have, okay, some traditional medicines, some vehicular exhaust, contaminated sindoor, okay, sindoor, which women use, okay, sometimes they are contaminated with lead. Then contaminated cosmetics, also very, okay, sometimes they will have this cosmetics, okay. Next, paints, spices, contaminated spices, okay, all these contaminated toys, okay, painted toys, they may have a lead. So guys, we have a United Nations Global Alliance to eliminate lead paint. Then we have WHO Childhood Lead Poisoning Prevention Program. Then we have a partnership for clean indoor air and Global Battery Alliance. Then we have Basel Convention. Basel Convention is for what? Movement, transboundary movement of hazardous waste. Okay, please prepare Basel Convention. Basel Convention for what? Hazardous waste transboundary movement. Is this clear, guys? Also, we have here National Program for Prevention and Control of Fluorosis and Lead Poisoning. Okay. Is this clear, guys? Yes. Leaded petrol are, okay, banned in India. Now we don't have leaded petrol. Leaded petrol was, okay, in the past we had that. Okay. Next, ground level ozone. Ground level ozone. Guys, ground level ozone is very important. I was telling you, generally we are worried about stratospheric ozone. Why are we worried about stratospheric ozone? Can anybody tell me why ozone layer in the atmosphere? Ozone layer in the atmosphere is useful. Why? Why ozone layer is useful? Can anybody tell me why ozone layer is useful? What is the reason? Guys, what is the reason why ozone layers are useful? Quickly. Ozone layers are useful. Why, guys? Quickly. Okay, so ultraviolet rays, UV rays, they protect. Okay. So, but ozone at the upper levels of atmosphere is very useful. Why? Because they prevent us, they protect us from UV rays. But at the ground level, ozones are not at all good. At the ground level, ozones are not at all good. They basically, okay, they mix with, okay, primary pollutants and they transform into secondary pollutants. Okay, so they are not very good. Ozone layer at the ground level, they are not at all good. Okay, so just remember this. Okay, and how the formation takes place? Ground level ozone takes place through nitrogen oxide and volatile organic compounds when they react. When nitrogen oxide and when volatile organic compounds, they react in the sun's presence. In the sun's presence, they form O3 and PAN. O3 and PAN. Okay, PAN, PAN. Okay, these are pollutants, secondary pollutants. These are secondary pollutants. So they can ask you, what are primary pollutants and what are secondary pollutants? Primary pollutants are produced directly from the source. That is called primary pollutant. We have nitrogen dioxide. We have organic chemicals, volatile organic chemicals from fossil fuels. When they react in presence of sunlight, they now make different compounds which are O3, ozone, and PAN, PAN, PAN. These are secondary pollutants. These are secondary pollutants. Very, very important. Okay. So we have Gothenburg Protocol for this. We have Gothenburg Protocol for this. Is this clear, guys? We have Gothenburg Protocol for this. So you may get a question on Gothenburg Protocol. You may get question on Gothenburg Protocol. Okay, guys, still here everyone is clear? Guys, still here everyone is clear? Quickly, everyone. Please answer questions. Yes, please say yes. Are you liking the session, guys? Please say yes in the comment box. If you're liking the session, please type Y. Please type Y if you really like the session and you want the session to continue. Please type Y. Okay. Next is, guys, flue gas desulfurization. Flue gas desulfurization. What is this flue gas desulfurization? So, guys, we all know that fossil fuels like coal, when they burn, they release sulfur dioxide and oxides of sulfur. Okay. So you all know that all this will lead to what? When they go to the atmosphere, sulfur dioxide, what it leads to what? Okay, suppose we are releasing sulfur dioxide in the atmosphere. So this causes what? Can anybody tell me? So in atmosphere, if we release sulfur dioxide, it causes what? Quickly. Quickly, anyone? Quickly, sulfur when released in atmosphere, it causes what? Quickly, what it leads to? Acid rain. I hope you know acid rain, and there are many other side effects also. There are many other side effects also, but acid rain is one of the very important concept in UPSC. They have been focusing on acid rain. Okay, so we have to reduce the sulfur content from the flue gas. The effluent, the flue gas, we have to reduce it. That is called, okay, flue gas desulfurization. Flue gas desulfurization, very, very important. So we are reducing the sulfur content. Next, rat hole mining, I have already discussed. Garo Khasi Jaintia mines, rat hole mining, this has been banned. Okay. So guys, rat hole mining, okay, they release lot of chemicals, heavy metals, toxic metals into the water bodies. Okay, so this is not very good for the environment, and this is also not very good for the person who are working, because they may die through various shortages of oxygen, etc., etc. Meghalaya, it is basically practiced in Meghalaya. Okay, next important, so we have discussed pollution, all important topics of pollution we have discussed. Okay, do we want to continue climate change? Guys, do you want me to continue climate change? If you want me to continue climate change, we have covered till pollution. All important stuff related to pollution I have covered briefly. Do you want me to start climate change? If you want me to start climate change, ek bar just hit the like button, guys. If you want me to continue the climate change part also, please do hit the like button so that I get an indication that others are also wanting me to continue. What I will do is that I will pick 4 to 5 more climate change oriented topics. Tomorrow we are going to take up convention related, climate change convention related international conventions. Today what we are going to do, we are taking some terms which are in news, some concepts regarding climate change which are in news, which can be expected in the UPSC prelims exam, which can be expected in the UPSC prelims exam. Okay guys, so I hope you are getting it. So guys, two important concepts which are in news this year is carbon capture and storage and carbon dioxide removal, CCS and CDR. CCS and CDR. Okay, so in CCS what do we do? Okay, so we capture the carbon dioxide which is being emitted in industry by burning of fossil fuels. Okay, so generally CCS, which is carbon capture and storage, is generally common in coal power plants, oil and gas combustion in power plants. Generally we have there. Then we have something called carbon dioxide removal. It involves natural methods like afforestation, okay, or technologies like direct air capture. Okay, so we can do afforestation. Afforestation will also capture carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. Okay, so this is very, very important. This is very, very important. Next is carbon sequestration. So guys, carbon sequestration, I hope you know that, okay, through soil we can sequester carbons. Okay, so very, very important guys. Okay, carbon sequestration also is a very important concept related to this. So we have to preserve organic soil, etc., etc. also. Okay, next, EU carbon tax. Okay, there is something called, okay, carbon border mechanism adjustment. Okay, it's very important. Carbon border adjustment mechanism, CBAM. CBAM. What is CBAM, guys? Carbon border adjustment mechanism is basically a regulation which has been introduced in EU, where if you are exporting goods into EU from a country which does not have that level of regulations as far as environment is concerned, so they will have to pay a carbon tax. They will have to pay a carbon tax for exporting goods into EU. For exporting goods into EU, very, very important. Carbon tax, very, very important. They have to pay a tax. Similarly, EU has also started EUDR. EUDR. EUDR is for what, guys? Deforestation. Okay, to protect deforestation. To protect deforestation. EUDR, very important concept. EUDR. EUDR. Again, I am saying UPSC will ask question on EUDR. EUDR, what is EUDR? Basically, it wants to reduce deforestation. It wants to reduce deforestation. Okay, so which are the products which are included in EUDR? Wood, palm, soya, coffee, cocoa, rubber, leather. Okay, please write it down, guys. Please write it down. We have wood, palm, oil. So generally, why we are talking about this? So guys, generally what do we do? Suppose we have to cultivate rubber, we have to cultivate coffee. So what we'll do, we'll clean the forest and do that. Okay, in this, we are discouraging this deforestation. We are discouraging the deforestation. Okay, guys, I hope I'm clear. Anyone has any doubts? EUDR? Anyone has any doubt? EUDR, quickly. EUDR. Anyone has any doubts? Please, quickly. Anyone has any doubt, guys? Anybody has any doubts? EUDR and EU CBAM. Guys, carbon sequestration is very, very important, particularly soil organic carbon. Okay, very, very important. We have blue carbon, we have direct air capture, we have agriculture practices for storing carbon, we have natural ecosystems where we conserve carbon. So there are many ways through which we can capture and store carbon, because guys, we have to reach net zero target. Okay, we can't just keep on emitting more and more carbons. Okay, next guys, aerosols are in news guys. Aerosols can be natural, or aerosols can also be anthropogenic. In anthropogenic, aerosols can come from fossil fuel consumption and leading the release of sulfate, nitrate and carbonaceous aerosols. Okay, very, very important, very, very important. Next, Tonga eruption. Tonga eruption, very big eruption which erupted, and the eruption was such high that lot of aerosol particles were released. And sometimes what happens is that there is a phenomena called global dimming. When there is lot of aerosols in the atmosphere, they don't allow the sunlight radiations to reach, so there is kind of a global dimming also, sometimes it is called. Okay, next, methane guys. Methane is very important, particularly methane in agriculture. We have something called global methane pledge. Okay, global methane pledge. Okay, is this clear guys? Global methane pledge, very, very important. So next, green steel. Green steel is steel which is produced using green hydrogen, not fossil fuels. Green hydrogen, last year UPSC has already asked question on this. Maybe they are not going to ask. So guys, this is the most important question on the important topics in our FLTs. Please do practice these questions, very, very important. I have incorporated lot of option elimination questions also here to help you. Is this clear guys? Anyone has any doubts? Feel free to say. Anyone has any doubt? Feel free to say quickly. Anybody has any doubts? Quickly guys. Okay, next. Okay, these two topics are very, very important for UPSC Prelims 2024. Okay, these two topics are very, very important. Planet boundaries and tipping point. Planet boundaries and tipping point. What are planet boundaries? Planet boundaries are the extent to which you can push the earth without deteriorating it. Okay, planet boundary. What is the boundary of the planet for consumption, for human survival? That is called planet boundary. Very, very important. This concept is very, very important. Okay, planet boundary concept. Okay, so this you can see there are 9 planet boundaries. We have climate change, we have biodiversity, we have ocean acidification, we have ozone depletion, we have atmospheric aerosol, we have fresh water, we have biochemical flow, we have land use system, and then we have release of novel chemicals. Release of novel chemicals. That is why you see UPSC asks a lot of questions on this planet boundaries. Ozone, ocean acidification, very important concept. Biodiversity loss, again important concept. Aerosol pollution, again a very important concept. Biogeochemical cycle, again a very important concept. You see UPSC has been asking questions on 9 planet boundaries. 9 planet boundaries, very, very important. Already safe limit of 4 boundaries have been crossed. Okay, like climate change, biodiversity, land use system and biogeochemical cycle. Again, next topic is guys tipping point. Tipping point is that point beyond which there is irreversible change in the climate. There is irreversible change, tipping point. Okay, very, very important, tipping points. Okay, like for example, the Arctic ice, etc., tipping points. Okay, very, very important. Okay, you may get question on that. Next, carbon farming. Okay, so basically this is about carbon sequestration and then giving carbon credits to the farmers. Okay, encouraging farmers to conserve as many like carbon sequestration through agriculture. Then related concept is climate smart agriculture. Climate smart agriculture is also very important. Guys, climate smart agriculture is about sustainable agriculture. It is about resilient agriculture. It's about reducing the impact of agriculture on climate. Very, very important, because nowadays you see more focus on the impact of agriculture on climate change. Okay, next guys, we have some initiatives here. Climate smart initiative, National Adaptation Fund for Climate Change, National Innovation on Climate Resilient, soil health card, biotech, Kishan Krishi, and climate smart villages. Climate smart villages. Is this clear, guys? Is this clear? I hope you get it. Okay. This biogas blending initiative is also very important. You can also prepare this. You can get question on that. There is a scheme called Satat, very important. Satat scheme, very, very important. Okay. Okay. So guys, again, you get most important question. So guys, I will end here for today. Okay. For today, I will end here. So guys, was the session useful? Guys, was the session useful? Okay, so please do send your feedbacks for the sessions. We are going to continue this session for next 30 days. I am going to pick up some important topics and I'm going to discuss in these sessions. Generally, sessions will be around 9 p.m. because I was taking at 8 p.m. A lot of students are started saying, sir, please do at 9 p.m. I don't know, but today we have around 150-200 students only. They said, sir, 9 p.m. A lot of students want to come at 9 p.m. So I took it at 9 p.m. today. So please do send your feedback. Okay. And guys, there's a lot of controversy happening that UPSC has released a wrong key in today in official answer. So guys, I'll making a one video on that. Tomorrow I'll be coming out with that video. So do not worry. Guys, these things are external things. Keys and all, do not worry. Focus on important stuff. The key is for everyone. See, the things which are equal for everyone, do not worry. Those things are not going to make a difference to your selection. What really makes a difference to your selection is that relative performance. Relative performance is more important. You should be better than others. If the UPSC solution itself or UPSC question itself is wrong, do not worry. You should not take that tension. You should not take that tension. Worry about, okay, how you can do better than others. You can do better than others by option elimination techniques, by important topics, important questions. That is the only way you can do better than others. Thank you guys. Bye bye.